What's up, guys? And welcome to the Chop Shop, and I'm just diving right into this one. If you happen to catch the last episode, you saw that I was on my second attempt trying to get this thing to stay cool. And at this point in time, I don't know. I had thoughts to just go ahead and pull on the engine and starting to build my other one, but there's some warm weather left, and I would like to continue enjoying Sandy if I can. I do have the head gaskets already. I just had those laying around. I think I've got intake manifold gaskets laying around. So in theory, the only thing that I should have to cough up the money for would be like head bolts and maybe just a couple oddball gaskets. But her oil still looks good. There's no coolant in there, which does make me question whether or not it is a head gasket and I'm wasting my time potentially tearing this apart, or if there's just that much crud in the block and I'm super wasting my time. But I guess we're gonna find out together. Let me get this plug undone here. There it goes. Alright. Get Lizzie out the way. What am I still holding on to? Oh, my coil wire. My coil wire. Derp. Kind of trying to get some of the easy stuff out of the way here real quick. Make some progress. And obviously we can pull the intake manifold and see if any of the coolant passages are plugged in there. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, it's not going to go all the way down. Got it. Gimme. This battery finally took a crap on me? You were on the charger. Sure as shit. Dang it. Of course, wife has my truck, which has my other impact in it. So, drill it is. I guess the drill does alright, huh? That does just fine. So far, so good, guys. I mean, hella rust in the coolant passages here, which is, making me want to not put this thing back together even more. Oh, there is some rust in the... Oh! Think that was a head gasket leak right there? You think maybe just a little bit of coolant was getting in here and it was burning off, or is this just, I don't know. I mean, it's coming from the bottom of the head right there. Sure is. That's the only spot I see rust in there. I wonder if we did have a head gasket leak. I would have thought, though, I would have gotten some coolant in the oil though. I guess maybe not. That may have even happened when it got hot just this last time, maybe. But I mean, it's definitely coming from right there. So that's not making me feel good about this. What does our intake look like here? Nothing to concern myself with. That guy's actually just blocked off there in the back, huh? Same thing on the other side? Yep. Boy needs to invest in some tools. I was literally just counting my extra cash from selling the Mustang and some other shit. I do have enough to go buy a new toolbox, which I really, really want and need, and would help me organize this garage a little, but it's not the actual toolbox I want. I'm like $300 shy, $400 shy of the toolbox I actually want, so I'm going to continue saving, at which point in time we're gonna have to do some garage reorganizing. Extension on there for no reason. Yeah? Where did you go? I see you. Get to my go-go gadget magnet. Nope. Nope. Look at my little skull overflow guy. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. You see it way better in person. It's completely full of rust and crud in there. It's just fucking thing's full of rust, guys. We're gonna try and sunder it one more time. I'll get these accessories off, pull these heads off. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I gotta do the headers. I just remembered how much of a pain in the ass my headers are to do. They're actually probably going to be easier to probably unbolt from the heads and leave them connected to the exhaust because it's tight in there. So I don't know how I'm going to address those yet. Likely just leave them where they are. We'll see. Come off easy for me? Oh yeah. At least one side is. There we go. Yeah. So it looks like somebody did a head gasket on this at some point in time. Why would you take the effort to disassemble a an engine to this point and not just pull the other head. Okay, yeah, because that's clearly a newer, nicer head gasket. Doesn't even look like it's been on there that long. Look at that. Still in good shape. I mean, ish. Good shape-ish. And then there's this guy. And I mean, it looked like it was seeping through right there while it was assembled, but now that we're pulling it off, maybe not so much, I don't know. Well, we're this far anyways. I just can't believe someone did a head gasket. Why are you all muddy? Hey you. Why are you all muddy? Why though? Where are you trying to dig to? Like, I can fit whole ass logs and shit in here, bud. Where? Why? Where are you trying to dig to? China is not a good place to be. I don't know if you know that or not. Get out of here. I'll get you, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you. You keep digging in my yard. Anyway, hey, we are not friends right now. You keep digging holes in my yard. You get out of here. Get out of here, motherfucker. Anyway, as far as the herds go, there's definitely some cruddy boys. Hanging out in here. I don't know. Woo! Let's not knock this onto my foot. I don't know if I can get these clean out enough that I'm confident slapping them back on, or how I want to address this yet. I mean, we can get them flushed, cough up the money to get some of that rust converter, I suppose, and get in here. But then you know how much crud is this engine block gonna push right back up into him. So I wonder if we push this thing out, pull those drain plugs again, how nasty that is. Well, I was getting ready to push her outside and rinse this block out, but then as I went to push her, I forgot to put it in neutral, spun the engine just a little bit, and then I noticed this lifter has come apart, and so has this one, and this one. You can see the clip, there you go. This one is right behind it, so that means there's two of these clips hanging out in my oil pan somewhere, because I don't see them hanging out. Is that one? That's both of them. Oh, and I just dropped it. There it is. Huh. So here's both the clips. That's weird. They had made their way right here, or just hanging out up there. Huh. Well, my original intentions for this episode, I just fell out. No, it's not going to do it when I'm on camera. Of course it's not. Super not going to get that to go back in, huh? But yeah, my intentions of this episode were to blow this apart and have good luck, and then put it back together and be happy. But oh yeah, that's not what's happening. Well, fuck. I guess we are pulling this engine. Awesome sauce. I mean, In all fairness, I should have just fired it back up and dumped her clutch and let her die that way, which is what I really wanted to do, but when I do dumb things like that, it makes the wife mad. So, dang it. Alright guys, so I've recorded the ending of this video. I think this is time number 5. So I'm going to try and condense it, wrap it up, kind of let you know how all this is potentially going to go down. First and foremost, obviously, I'm pulling the plug on this engine. I'm not going to spend the money to buy new lifters to then potentially fill this thing and my new aluminum radiator up with just more crud. We're going to go ahead and start working on the other engine. Now, I'm a bit annoyed because I'm sure you heard me bring up that a machine shop has had my heads for almost 5 months. As of this morning, I have picked them up, gone 30 minutes down the road to another machine shop that tells me that for sure they can do what the previous machine shop told me they couldn't do, and have it done by the end of next week. So, end of next week, I should have a set of 66 289 heads with bigger valves cut. They're going to clean them up, cut the valves. I'm going to bring them back home, port them, and gasket match, and play with the combustion chamber a little bit. Take them back, they're going to deck them, and at that point in time, I'll have a decent set of heads going on. But this engine was supposed to have been decked and everything. I never unwrapped it, but you can plainly see kind of like bits of gasket material and stuff on there. I'm not going to completely unwrap it because it's just a lot of effort. I don't think that very same machine shop ever decked the surface of that block. So I'm going to take that block into them and have the new machine shop deck it, measure all my clearances, make sure that block's good to go. So, when that's all said and done, we're going to have a nice higher compression set of good flowing 289 heads, a couple extra cubic inches, some flat top pistons. Depending on what the machine shop says, I might actually ditch my flat tops and go with some domed pistons and really make some compression, but that would probably put the compression quite high on that, and I don't really want to build the bottom end of this, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, that old boat motor did us good. We enjoyed that thing to its fullest, and it was a free engine that I put a cam and some eBay headers on, so I'm not even mad. I was hoping it would last another month or two until snow flew, but we burned through 2 sets of tires this summer, so like I said, we got our money worth out of that old boat motor. But where we are shopping channel-wise, as you see the rest of this stuff sitting in here too. I don't want to blow Sandy apart for multiple reasons. For room reasons, for organization reasons, and for money reasons currently. So Sandy is unfortunately going to get backburnered for just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. It's just when I start doing her again, I want to have major, like, key components in order to do that. So I want to do the Crown Vic front end. So, you know, all this has got to get cut out. We're redoing everything. New engine, looking at transmission options, and said I want to bag this thing, and that frame notch is not going to be enough for me to lay frame the way that I want to. So frame notch has to be cut out and redone, or I've been in touch with my buddy Jesse, who is offered to make me a custom frame notch, but he's also a really good fabricator, so I'm debating on potentially just back half in this POS. We will see. Kind of just tucking up my ass, but we'll see. One way or another, this thing's going all the way down on the ground with some more horsepower. But I am tired of my garage being an absolute fucking nightmare. The teal toolbox over there is the toolbox that I bought in high school that I'm still working out of. It's falling apart. So I'm gonna have to swallow my pride, spend a little bit of money that I've been saving up, kind of flipping stuff from the Mustang and everything. Buy a new toolbox. I think I want to paint the garage, maybe put some new lights in here. get back to work on the Lightning a little bit, and then we need to do some work on this LS swap. So in future episodes, this is going to be getting worked on. This is going to be getting worked on. And Sandy, unfortunately, is going to get pushed off to the side for just a little bit. Again, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Big plans for Sandy. We're going to right this wrong, and then we're going to go right back to abusing her. But yeah, so Lowrider Cadillac LS swap. Going to get back to work on our 94 SVT Lightning here. Do some garage upgrades, do some organizing, so I'm not constantly in here pulling my hair out trying to get shit done. But stay tuned, guys. Much more content coming up. And instead of leaving this on a sad note because we killed Sandy, let's finish this episode with some carnage of just a compilation of me just abusing the shit out of this old marine engine. So that's where I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I'm going to leave you with some carnage. Leave you with some love. Do the same. Like, subscribe, share. I'm out of here. Let's watch some burnouts.